The Pushover Plot by Lilly Maytree. Narrated by Becky Brown. Dedication. To those who have had to contend with the darker side of supernatural, may you never be left there. Quote, "A lie that is half-truth is the darkest of all lies." Alfred Tennyson. Chapter 1. Stella Madison walked down the long, dark hallway and deliberately ignored the flutter of fear it gave her. It was ridiculous, really, considering how many others were nearby who wouldn't hesitate to respond to any call for help. Then a regular jolt replaced that flutter because she suddenly remembered how often her own fears had robbed her of her voice in the most desperate hours. Something which made her revert to the old childhood trick of darting from safety to safety as fast as she possibly could. So, having left the warm comfort at the side of her sleeping husband, she veered toward what had originally been known as the first mate's cabin to listen for the deep, reassuring snores of Mason Jeffries. Then to the faint sliver of light shining beneath Gerald's door, who still slept with the light on to orient himself, even though they had all been aboard the Dreadnaught for nearly a month. After that, it was only a hop and a skip to the galley, where Millie left a light on over the stove in case anyone should get hungry in the middle of the night and come looking for a snack. In fact, she began to hear somebody moving around in there as she got closer, along with a distinctly delicious smell of Ovaltine. Why, she hadn't tasted any of that in years. Evidence that someone besides herself hadn't been able to sleep either. How nice it would be to enjoy a quiet chat instead of waiting through the pre-dawn hours all alone. Millie needing to take one of her pills, maybe. Or Lou, up with the baby for some reason. Although, if it was Captain Stewart, she probably wouldn't stay as long, as he was about the oddest person she had ever known, not counting mentally deranged people which she had seen more than her share of. Funny how memories from so long ago came suddenly to mind at certain times. I guess I'm not the only one who couldn't sleep. She spoke quietly as she pushed through the door, so as not to startle whoever it was.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?